In the racing, g'day, how you doing? God, went all Australian then, didn't I? Damn, man. I think I might have to make a slight adjustment to my wheel. It's just slightly too heavy. I think I know which one to do. Let's bring up the Moser kit now. I think it's in-game force. I think it's in-game force. If I go down to about 90, see how that feels. And then, yeah, we'll alter it on the fly. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. The shoulder injection is kicking in now. Although I didn't have any pain overnight, I found myself getting up for no apparent reason whatsoever, and going to the toilet. But hey, that's just age, I think. Anyways, let's get on the gaming screen. So I am in Fort Worth at Dallas Fort Worth Airport. We are in the trusty Freightliner, which is my go-to kind of vehicle for American truck sim. And this is what we look like. I'm not using anything as far as trailer-wise. To be honest, I like the fact that I can pick up anything, anywhere, especially if I'm just doing a chilled stream. You know, the next trailer could be a triple axle or a triple floppy fucking trailer, where it's got what the Americans call a Jeep and Stinger trailer on the back. So it has basically from your fifth wheel, it has a little piece of the trailer with a few wheels on it. Then it goes to a pivot point, then your load point, and then another pivot point, and then the Stinger, which is just 6 wheels or 12 wheels. But yeah. So guys, I'm going to get underway at 2 o'clock, which is my start time of stream. I've come on a little bit early to, yeah, just get in place, get the first cargo over up on the thing. $106,000 with this one delivery. 53 minutes, which is about right. It's going to take me about 50 though. Max speed, it's going to be about 75 because we're allowed to do 80 on ATS. So yeah, it's just going to chill out. I might be doing about 70. I mean, I don't have to stop for fuel. I've regulated my fuel, so I don't have to stop. But if anybody wants to join me, like I say, I'll be cruising at about 70. And then if you guys need to go ahead for fuel, then, you know, you can just plod along, sit, you know, go in front, find the next fuel station, grab your fuel, and hopefully we meet back up on the road again. So on the map, we are here. So as you can see, Dallas is here, Fort Worth. The F7 is up here near these garages. That's where I spawned in. Yeah, so we'll be going across Wichita Falls, Amarillo, Tuscany, whatever that is, Tuscany, Albuquerque, Holbrook, Flagstaff, into Phoenix, and that's where we're going. I have all the DLCs so far, guys, so if you come in and you've not got the DLCs, please let me know and I will let you take the jobs as far as choosing the jobs, and I shall just sit in the background chilling, because obviously if I pick the jobs and we end up going, say, down to Texas, you're not going to be able to get there. Apparently, from what I hear, SCS have been kind of listening to us as streamers and you guys as players, and they're actually going to maybe, with their DLCs, let us do the whole of Route 66. That'd be something, wouldn't it, end to end? Because that's huge. You know, I think Route 66 goes all the way across this way somewhere. You know, that's huge if they let us do that. But anyways, guys, let's get in the truck. Let's get underway. Like I say, my trusty Freightliner. I like this truck. It's a cool truck. So The thing that I like about it is it has the dash that a few years ago when a lot of us had a modded version of the Atros, it had this dashboard in it, and you know, we kind of like it. I saw this when I first started playing ATS and this came out, and I was like, yes mate, that's my truck. Also guys, with my single player playthrough of ETS, we might start putting fines on that and fatigue. Reason being is I'm going to make it a realistic drive. And yes, I do play with all 18 gears in American truck. That's better. That's slightly more realistic. Well, I think realistic, slightly lighter. I say lighter. I've driven a lot of stuff over the course of me driving IRO for a living, and the hardest thing I ever drove for power steering was a transit van that the power steering had failed on. And that thing was rough. It was a higher van as well, but that thing was rough. You literally had to manhandle it the whole way, like the whole way, no matter what speed you were doing. I mean, even the old, like some of the old stuff that I've driven, you know, Cortinas, Escorts, and stuff like that. Even they, once you get them up to speed, are quite light. So because we're on the US simulation server, guys, everybody that we see on the road will be a real person, which is why there's nobody on the road right now. When I came online, there was 70-something people on. Yes, the US simulation, the US servers for ATS don't seem to get as many drivers on it as ETS, but it just means that they should be smoother in retrospect, and yeah. There should be room for, if we do get like a few people in, you know, the convoy sizes won't matter for populated areas because, you know, the amount that people should be spread out. Right, let's get up to 70 and whack cruise on. There we go. Cruise is on, feet off the pedals, let's just chill to a bit of music. I'm not listening to Simulator Radio, guys, I'm listening to my mix genre playlist. Simply speaking, there's a DJ coming on Simulator Radio that I don't quite like. But I say I don't quite like, I'm not in the mood for. To say that I don't quite like him, he does play some good stuff, it's just for a Monday afternoon, no. Electric dance music. So I've just got Tav in the background and he's just made a very big slip of the tongue. He said the Fat Nuts gave him 1,000 subs. Wow, holy shit. 1,000 subs is big stuff. So. Now, a lot of people think that the American truck sim is a little bit boring because a lot of it a lot of it's highway driving. You got to think to yourselves, they're in America, they're massive, massive trucks. They're not going to be driving through towns and villages a lot, are they? But that being said, if you do want to do the B roads, just set your sat nav to small roads. You'll see some wiggly roads. You really will see some wiggly roads. I mean, there's been a few roads that I've been driving through, especially on an ATS, that, you know, you would think you were driving an ETS. You know, wooded areas, wiggly roads. Yeah, you would really think you were in ETS. Also, guys, 1,000 miles in ATS is nothing. I mean, it's about 50 minutes. You know, if you had a clear run on one of the speed run areas on ETS, you could possibly do 1,000 miles in an hour. But yeah, not anywhere you go. I mean, literally anywhere you go on ATS, you could do 1,000 miles in an hour. Which is good for your VTC, but, you know, if you're doing ATS and ETS miles with it, which we do, you know, we've got people who just join us for ATS. And don't forget, guys, if you're looking for a VTC that is friendly environment, low mileage requirements per month, consider Viking Transport Company, exclamation VTC in chat if you want to join. So guys, we took a day off yesterday, just to rest up after the two doubles, the two double stream days that we did, Friday and Saturday. With his problems, but you know, it is what it is. I was happy to do it, but felt take time off yesterday. But we're back. Oh, that's on the wrong screen. Hold on, nuts. Let me change that. It did come up. Don't panic. That came up on the wrong screen, didn't it? Hold the line caller. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, so what did you miss just then, guys? You missed this. If I can find it. Where are you? You missed this. There we go. Ramen. Thanks for the double, no problem, dude. I had to kind of show people what was going on, you know? When you first came in, it was on this screen over here. And that just won't do. Occasionally does that on Lumia. You know, you think everything's alright, and then all of a sudden it'll go blink. So what I normally do, so I don't get caught out like that, is I wait until everything's set up, and then I could just quickly bounce out of the game, go over to Lumia, make sure the screen's set up where it's supposed to be, and then I'm all gravy for the stream. But I just forgot to do it. But anyways, I found that's how you do. So we're doing a bit of Monday miles on ATS today. This is a normal thing for me. Normally, the first miles of the month are normally on ATS, regardless of what day it is, just to kickstart my mileage count for the VTC. You know, I normally get in about 3,000 on the first day. Not rushing, just chilling out and just getting the miles in. But yeah, like I say, normally getting about 3,000 miles just to kick off my monthly tally, and then I switch to ETS for the rest of the month. The only time this won't be such a thing will be probably April, when I think we're going to try and do our very first push month with trucking. So what does that mean? It means that the ones who want to push will be kind of joined by those that don't normally push, and we'll try and get a few extra miles in for the VTC. I mean, hopefully everybody will push at the same time, and we'll make a ton of. I shall be trying to do every other day as trucking. This might get a bit boring for you guys to see, but every stream will be labeled push month miles. For April. Load of douche fires there in the dealership, and a load of sheep by the looks of that too. Sheep? Looks like cotton now. Why did that over the volume? Don't tell me I have to over the volume for every single song. Yeah, if you're in my stream, guys, I've got averaged tabbed up. Just to reiterate what he was saying, because Mr. Handy can't do everything, guys. If you're on the community farm, guys, please, if you use any of our kit before you leave the server, please clean and fuel whatever you've used. Like I say, Mr. Handy and the rest of us can't keep mollycoddling in you and holding your hand to do it. So guys, I've got Sim dashboard, and the dashboard I got up at the moment is the exact same dashboard as what's up there. I basically use it for the speed. I don't need it for anything else. Yeah, I basically use it for the speed. And to be honest, if I do that, and bring up the one for 8 ETS. One of these does both. Thought that one did both. No. I'd like to have Grizzle does guy we used to truck with, still comes in trucks with us every so often. He's done one for ETS. I'm hoping he'll put it over to ATS as well, because what he's done there is fantastic. I've actually cut it down to a more usable one and put it back out there. Hopefully he doesn't mind. But yeah, I've actually took a few things off of it and made it look a bit cleaner for Sim Dashboard for your tablet. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't mind me putting it back out there again. I mean, to be honest, next time he comes into chat, I'll ask him if whether I can do it, whether you know he wants it to stay out there, my cut down version of his, and if he doesn't, I'll delete it. Suddenly, my investment of a strategy reversed of 80s full push. Really? Come into somebody's chat and say that is disrespectful, dude. Even if you're just joking. Yeah, man. Innit? Bye-bye. I haven't had some stupid idiot like that for ages. Oh, it was funny. Wow. To be honest, we might be able to do, if the shoulder's feeling good, we might be able to do a round on Setta Corsa. But as we found out, guys, if I do the round on the Setta Corsa while I'm racing, you won't be able to do the redeems. They don't work. He's gone in the tab stream now, Linda. Yeah. Tav likes playing with him though, before he deletes them. Oh, suddenly one of the mods went, yep, bye. Fucking idiot. I wonder how many streams he goes into a day and just says crap like that. Some people. Yeah. The thing is, some people probably play on it too and probably have a bit of banter with him before they go fuck off. The thing is now, me and Tab have got so used to it, we don't even give them the light of day now. We don't even, you know, if depending if Tab's feeling like in a playful mood, we don't give them the publication that they're looking for. We just totally ignore them and bye-bye. Best way. And then try not to talk about them. So guys, as far as my farm, the challenge farm's going, guys, because as you guys know that I was on the community farm the other day. Yeah, the challenge farm, it's coming along. I mean, I'm currently in the middle of harvesting my own grass field, and there's been some grass off of that. I've tedded it into hay and actually filled up the cows and actually got a few cows in. Sorry, scratch that, I didn't get cows in. I got buffalo in. So I spent a bit of money. In fact, I'm down to about 500 bucks, or 500 pounds. So if anything comes out now, I'm in the black again, as far as pocket money goes. Loan wise, I'm down to about 800,000, so that's coming down a little bit. That will come down a lot the more I can do my own stuff and harvest it and sell it. And the more, obviously, the more contracts I can get out, the better it is as well. But when I started it this morning about 7 o'clock, the grass field, and I still haven't finished it now. Widowmaker Yo-Yo, how are you? Yeah, I still haven't finished it now. I've got about half the hay off the field. That's how big the field is. So basically, I mowed it with the Macdon, getting a 25% yield extra, because that's what the Macdon does in game. It gives you extra yield. Then I tedded it over, obviously with the tedder, windrowed it, and now I'm picking it up with the with a forage wagon. Vibing, bro, vibing. GG's. Yeah, so I'm picking it up with the forage wagon. I've now got 500,000 litres in the sheep. I've also, like I say, I've also filled up the cows, even though I've not got cows in, I've got buffalo, because the milk is worth a lot more, and hopefully they poo a lot, so that I'll have a lot of manure, although I haven't got anything manure-ish to do, like a manure wagon, spreading wagon, or anything like that, or slurry or milk. So there's 3 wagons I have to try and get. So yeah. And like I say, at the moment I've got no money. So I might have to see what pallets are around next time I go live and just take those pallets down to the shop just so I can get some money. I know some of you say, you know, you've got half a field of hay to go, why don't you take that to the shop? It's not worth nothing. Literally, I did try it. I took, what was it, 38,000 litres to the shop. Max price. Gave me 6,000. Not worth it. I just will feed it to the animals. It's worth a lot more. Literally 6,000 for a wagon full of hay. Anyway, guys, if you want to join me, I'm heading down to Phoenix to Galleon and Oil. We'll see what deliveries there is down there. I'm going to be doing about 700 to 1,000 mile trips, so about 40-ish minutes each one. make some silage bells. They so good. Not in the map in the environment that I'm in. So I'm in a modded map. I say modded map. It's due to come out soon in Mod Hub. But Cavalier Royce made the hard mode super duper hard. Who's the maker of the map? And yeah, silage is worth nothing. It's just like he's equalized wood chips with logs, so that wood chips aren't worth that much either. Obviously, a lot of them are, but you're gonna have to go some because you know he's sort of. I think what he's done is he's took a tree, your average tree, saw what that was to sell, chipped it down, and then brought the chips down to virtually what the tree is to equalize it. That's just fun then. No point in trying. Exactly, man. Well, to be honest, I will do some like logging stuff in the winter because the winters are harsh and I've got no choice but to do like log in or log transport or stuff like that. I got no choice. All I can do this. All I did last winter. Yes, I delivered a few logs in the wrong place and got a little bit of extra money, but yeah, literally the whole winter will be logging. 4 months of snow I had last year in game. 4 months of snow. No, sorry, not 4 months. 4 weeks of snow. Because yeah, I'm on 4 days a week, 4 days a month. Sorry. So 4 days a month equals a week. I'm basically 1 days a week in the game. So yeah, I see if the F is on and the amount of snow he's got is unreal. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. On the farm that I'm on particularly, I got the snowblower out and just blew some snow off. And literally, it was at least 1.5 foot deep by the time I cleared it. You know? Yeah, it was about 1.5 foot deep by the time I blew a nice clear channel to get in and out of my farm. Is this a Christmas song? No, it was freaking... The last one was Cliff Richard. Summer Holiday. You're the strangers to love. Uh-huh. Like I say, guys, if you're coming in to join me on the US simulation and you've not got all the DLCs, just let me know. You can take control of the jobs and I'll just copy yours. That means that I won't choose a destination that you don't have. I know you don't see anybody on the roads. That's because when I came in, there was only like 70 people on. And this server has a massive amount of places you can be. So 78 people over the vast universe that is ATS is a lot of space. But it does mean it runs smooth. Oh god, Rick Rowe! I know why this is banned from Simulator Radio, because it gets overplayed. Every so often it gets asked for, not much. I think it's a great song, although, you know, I don't know why they're so afraid of playing it. Apparently, you know, it loses radio listeners. I don't think it would now. You know, if it was played I don't know, maybe once every 2 hours or so. I mean, we all try and keep up to date with he's a prick. That'd be silly. I watched him last year. He was live doing the New Year's warm-up in London. So they got him to do like an hour, was that, an hour show? No, they get 40 minutes before, don't they? And then about a half hour afterwards. He put on a really good show. I mean, he was singing all kinds of songs from from different people, not just his. But he put on a really good show. Warm in here today, chat. Really warm in this room today. I mean, first day that the sun's actually been absolutely blazing through the window. Get your motor running. Get on the highway. Looking for adventure. Or whatever comes our way. Okay, so we should be at destination in about 15 minutes or so. Although the speed limit is 75 and we're only doing 70, so we're kind of falling behind time a little bit with that one. But yeah, we should be at destination in about 15, 18 minutes, something like that. So if you want to come and join us, I say me, us, but it's me. Phoenix, Galleon Oil, like I say, in about 15 minutes. Born to be wild. Also, guys, I'm still on the lookout for a little sort of like, I don't know, maybe a tiny little bot or something to come in and play a few games. I say a few games, just something different from everybody else. Everybody at the moment is doing drop and plinko and bingo and this and that and the other. You know, maybe like a question thing for channel points or something. I mean, I know how to get a questionnaire thing. I could re-download mix it up bot, but to use a whole bot just to get questions, you know, the idea is to not have so many resources being used while I'm streaming. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. I'm hoping there's something interesting the other end to pull. You know, like I said, maybe a Jeep and Stinger trailer or something like that. Just something interesting. I say interesting because, you know, obviously once you're out on the road like I am now, it's just the same. But, you know, to get out of the township and into the next township, that's where the interesting bit comes. You know, you do your long journey, it's like, and then you get hung up on a lamppost somewhere where you've not gone quite wide enough. We're in Gallop, going through Gallop. To be honest, heading back west isn't the best scenery. Some of the better sceneries are back east. Beyond sultans of swing. That fine's only $700. And no matter if you have fines or not, it still tells you that you're not gone in there. Well, it's happy myself. The blue dot coming up behind. Appeared out of nowhere as well. Here it comes. Looks like a Kenworth with a low-bow trailer on and some forestry equipment. It could be from Russia. I did flash him, but he chose to ignore me, so hey. Wow. Well, that's what happens, chat, when you think you got enough fuel and you're going a lot faster than your your truck supply allows for, because you use it a lot faster. And we rolled up in a four-wheel drive so we don't get stuck at a 3-day pass. See our favorite bands. Oh, yeah. You won't understand. Yeah, I'm talking about my people. If you haven't heard of this, guys, James Johnson. My people. No? Okay. Not an American then. A lot of Americans that are on here, guys, will see you coming up and get on the radio and say hi, have a safe journey. Which is why I like coming on here. Okay, I think I know where Tav's going to raid into. He's going to raid into Quiet. The downside with raiding into Quiet is, guys, is that he is quiet. Every time I've been in there with it, lurking in there, he doesn't speak. One of the downsides, he doesn't speak. Or rarely speaks. He's going to have to speak today, because Tav's raiding in with about 70 people. Right, we should be at the destination in about 6 minutes, guys. Don't forget, if you want to come and join, you're quite welcome. This is just a chilled out convoy. Monday miles. And we're going to be in Phoenix at Galleon Oil. Right, here we go. And guys, if you feel like you want to give it just a little bit extra to your favorite streamer, or a streamer that you like, which is me, there's a link in chat there. 1xmadmat x14/tip. It goes to my dono chat, dono page. And don't make yourself short, guys. You know, everything that you do give I can guarantee it goes back into the stream. Whether it be giveaways or upgrades or stuff. I mean, there is a few things that I wouldn't mind getting. But, you know, they're way off being got yet. I mean, there's a load of stuff on my wish list. There's a load of stuff on the Throne account now. That's in the About section. Like I say, there's a load of ways you can say thank you to your streamer for doing what he does. Just check out his links. Right, we're just coming down the Phoenix, couple of minutes and we'll be there. And then we'll see what loads are there to go to wherever. A bit wiggly on the way in. But we'll try and do a bit of racing lines. I heard my name then in tabs and I didn't know what he was talking about. It's something to do with contracts. Okay, I think that's my fit note just come through. Yes, please find your fit note. Go. Something about the contact plate being a different price. Contract price. Yeah, when I picked it, yeah, it was the spinach contract I picked yesterday. When I picked it, it was 12 grand. When we finished it, it was 8 grand. Whether that took off the price because we borrowed the gear, I'm thinking that's what it did. You know, 12 grand. It cost us maybe 4 grand to borrow the gear. Although it shouldn't have been that much. You know, I think it should have been only about 1,000 to borrow the gear. 58 seconds, so it can't be too far away now. We'll just get ready on the clutch pedal. Get ready to slow our asses down. It's just off of the next junction, so we're not actually going into Phoenix. And I think we're delivering to the fuel station too. Right, let's start slowing down then. Whack the indicator on just in case somebody flies up behind us and then we can't be blamed for nothing. Yeah, so drop off is in the fuel station. Where are you? Okay, I think I can just drop right here. I do. Boosh. Okay, so let's go up to Enterpriser and see whether we can get a decent job up there. Okay, he's gone over to Ultra Major Fizzy. Oh well, everybody will be back over in a minute. I don't know why he bothers doing Fizzy. Not to run Fizzy down, it's just that he's too erratic sometimes. And yeah. Right, it's just here, I think. Yeah, here we are. We're here. Okay. Alright, let me just close tab down. There we go. Okay. Right, we have 1100, 1085. Thinking this one. A long way north. It's basically back up to Oregon. Oregon is one of the ones I think you get Oregon for free. Never got into ATS. A lot of people don't, Linda, because it's a lot of highway stuff. I use it to very much chill out, and I think that's how you have to sort of, if you want to do a bit of trucking and you just want to sit and chill and just get your pound down some miles. I think it's a lot better than ETS4 because, especially on a multiplayer server, like I am now. You know, you can just sit there, do a shit ton of miles, and you know it feel like you've not really done nothing. Because, like I say, once you get onto the highways, that's basically, you know. The only thing I will say is, if you don't do what I've done in mod your fuel tank, what you will have to do is look out for your fuel stations, and I mean big time look out for your fuel stations, because they're not, service stations aren't on the highway. Well, they kind of are, but you got to come off at the junction, go down a little bit, you know, go down to the service station, so you. When you're getting close to being no fuel, or as they call it, bingo fuel, you really got to look out for your fuel station, and there's no missing it. Otherwise, the next one could be miles and miles away. Which is why I've modded my fuels, so I don't need to stop. But guys, we just pulled out of Phoenix. We're heading for Burns in Oregon. which is just above California. We should be there in about 55 minutes if you want to come and join me, or if you know which way I'm going to be heading, you can use the Truckers MP map to find out where I am, and just go like 50 mile ahead of me and spawn the job to Burns, and the company's called Sell Goods, and we'll probably meet up on the road somewhere. I was tempted, guys, to do a bit of this, and then a bit of a set of Corsa. Whatever. We change it into racing. I think the shoulder can put up with an hour's of racing. An hour of racing. Don't know whether my profile's still on Moser after the update though, or for a set of Corsa. I've got my own set of races that I do, my own set of championship races that I do. I think I'm on race 3. So I do a warm-up, a quali. I always cut the warm-up short, but I do it like a 10-minute quali, and then a 10-lap race or 5-lap race or something like that. 5-lap race, I think. I think I've boosted the AIs to about 85%. The lowest you can have it is at 80%. I think I've boosted it at 85. Also, I've been trying to make a kind of Toka sort of touring car kind of a championship with very, very similar cars. And I've got 3 or 4 cars in to it. So I've got the Sierra Cosworth engine, the Sierra Cosworth in. I think I've got a Volvo S40 which was in there. I think I got a Mondeo. I think it's the ST. Maybe the Peugeot as well. Just wanted to find a load of different cars that were similar horsepower and similar handling, so that if I did make the championship up and it could go on an online thing, you know, it would just be mainly driver talent that gets you to the front. The governor calls me a slob, but I don't really care. You give some gas in the open air. The rock of ours and the core, just last week I changed it all. Hey Kev, how you doing, bro? E212 far from a vendor. Yeah, to be honest, mate. Yeah, I heard that Miss Silvermoon will be back on North Carolina tonight because she forgot a few jobs. That doesn't surprise me. I've seen her bounce around a few maps, so it doesn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if she had a load of Umar jobs to do as well. I was like, fuck that. I mean, if she still wants to, I mean, I don't know whether you would be able to propose it because you'll be in a chat with her if you go in and play with her tonight. If she still wants to do SnowRunner and nothing's come out, you could always play my map. I'm not too bad, but Mrs. got new meds, so next week could be stressful. Yeah. Do you know me? I'm down for SnowRunner or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether she'd be up for it, but if she still wants to continue with SnowRunner, she could do my map. You know, and then she could just chill and drive and do a few jobs live. The thing is, Roadcraft isn't till May, so you know that's a long ways off. I think we are about. I think we are on about right timing for new map if we keep this. Yeah, I mean it's last time I heard it was still being tested. I saw a thing on YouTube the other day, which was about 2 days old. They hadn't quite finished it, but it looks amazing. A couple of new trucks. One quite an old, like maybe early World War One kind of truck. The other one was very, I don't know, blocky kind of Russian sort of truck. But apparently a bit of a beast. But the terrain looks like it's going to be hard. He said it was a 2-map area, so 2 quite medium maps, I would say. And the quicker look around that he gave everybody, yeah, it's definitely like going to be kind of like an Umar on steroids. Thinking around the end of March. Yeah, that seems about right compared to where they were, probably. For a lamppost, giving up my utmost, living up my deepest feelings. Falling for a lamppost, giving up my utmost, my deepest feeling. Wanna do. That's better. Finally gave me 17th. Falling for a lamppost, giving it my utmost. So guys, we are heading north. I know it doesn't look like we're heading north, but we will be heading north soon. As soon as we go around Kingsman. And yeah. Early morning dew. So tomorrow, guys, we'll be back on the challenge map farm. At the moment, I'm currently right in the middle of collecting some hail for field of mine. I'm not sure whether to plough it out and replant it, though. It had a lot of hail damage. I might just give it another plant cycle and then maybe do it over. Maybe give it to the winter cut, and then redo everything for the winter growth. Obviously, depending on how much extra hail damage it gets throughout the year. I mean, I think I'm in June. Yeah, I'm in June. So we've nearly done a whole year. Yeah, that passed around quick, didn't it? Yeah, this is a team, mate. He's got the look. Thinking about Wednesday for SnowRunner for myself, 2 o'clock. Assuming everything goes well. So guys, Wednesday SnowRunner, 2 p.m. If you're in need of some help, if you're on Michigan, Alaska or Tamar, let me know via messenger or whisper to me, and be available for about 1:45 on Wednesday, so we can join you on your map by the time I go live, and then yeah, we'll bosh out some missions for you, get you some money and all that jazz. Yeah, we'll come to you. One thing I will say is, guys, you must have crossplay on, because Ev there, who will be joining me, is on console. So yeah, you must have crossplay on. If nobody contacts me by Thursday night before I go to bed, then we'll be on my map, which is Scandinavia. We're getting to the end of it. We are getting to the end of that. I'm thinking maybe 2 more streams on it, and that'll be that one done. I mean, especially if we go along at the same pace as we've been going at the moment, which is 15 jobs a stream. We'll be definitely getting to the end of it. I mean, one of my first jobs is if we've got a lot of people on. I say a lot of people on, got max players on, say like we did the other day, is to probably just go the other side and just grab trailers that we don't need on the map. So just grab any trailer and just bring it back. That way, once we finish, that's that bit done. I mean, well, I'll do a few missions and contracts and whatever first. If I'm free and there's a trailer near me that needs dragging back, then I drag it back. And yeah, same if anybody comes on and helps us. You know, if you find yourself right close to a trailer that is lit up on the menu, just drag it somewhere that anybody can just grab it and come back through to the first map with it. Is this Vegas that we're passing? Yeah, it is. Vegas. Thought I noticed the Bellagio over there. Not that I've been to Vegas. I just know a few of the building names and hotels. Because of films and stuff that are that depict Vegas. It's just another Sunday. Wow. That was close enough to the one I did it to be. So we've not quite got a VTC skin for ATS, guys. This is the one that I use. I use the same colors, standard colors as what the ETS ones were. So the blue and the light blue there, that would be the personal color that we're allowed. Obviously the black's the main color, the green, the inside Z, the dark grey is kind of the outline of the Zs. I think that's an army barracks or something. Airport. Could be either, can it? A warm one in the southwest today, chat. It's a warm one. Literally today, the sun's been blaring through the frickin' windows today. I've literally got a little fan on beside me to try and cool myself down. I've got a big fan over there oscillating to just try and turn the heat around the room and make it a little bit cooler. I've got a big drink beside me which has had ice in it, but it's obviously that's melted now. For the longest. For the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight. That bit that goes, that first bit, the way it goes, ooh, 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 always reminds me of the opening credits to an 80s TV program called Bread. I thought my innocence was gone. What? That was weird. I need to check that command. Because that on the thing said it was the throne link and it didn't give it. But guys, if you do want to contribute via throne, the link is on the bottom left of the screen. So I have a wish list on there. So it's www.throne.com/1xmadmax1. That will take you to my wish list. There's a few things there that are quite expensive, and that with them you can contribute towards. Or you can make up your own thing to put on there and buy. There's an LED hat on there that I said if somebody buys that for me, I'll wear it for a week with the word of your choice. So it could be on for 5 or 6 or 7 streams with the word of your choice, as long as it's not rude. Because what's the point of getting banned from Twitch when you want me to wear the hat? And it's more than I hope for you. Ooh. Anyway, peoples, I know it's mid-afternoon for most people now that would be watching. What we're doing later on, what have you got for tea? And if you're going to be chilling out watching streams later on, one person I will recommend is Miss Silver Moon on the 7 o'clock. I'm taking on so much liquid, chat, I'm going to have to go to the toilet in a minute. Deconstructed beef stew? Sounds lovely. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a man. Homemade Chinese curry. Nice. Way. Roads are getting interesting. Whoa, yeah. I'm gonna be your man. Everybody's talking at me. And guys, if you like collecting merch, there's my merch store. It's yeah, non-profit. I don't make a penny out of it at all. I just want my merch to be out there. I think they're quite expensive anyways, but you know. Mind you, same with any merch store that's out there for anybody. I think they're all quite expensive compared to what they were, compared to what they are, what you get. Pardon me. Whoa! The man goes sober. Friday date. Right. I'm not seeing anybody coming down this road, so I might chance going out the inn. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully there's no central barrier. There we go. Come on, you're at the Brother Hill. Let's go. I'm going to just keep my foot in it for a minute, guys, just so I can get up this hill. And then we'll stick cruise control back on at 70. I am. So guys, for quicker, more chilled out miles than ETS, this is ATS. Basically exactly the same game as ETS. Same controls. So if you've got a control pattern set for ETS, you can bring that across if you know what files you're copying and just put them straight into your ATS and they will work straight off the bat. I do it quite a lot. So if I set something slightly up different and I think, oh yeah, that's a better way of doing it, I'll just copy the files that I need straight across to ATS and the rest of my profiles on ETS, whatever, and they'll all be the same straight away as soon as I go on it. It'll be like dun dun dun, and it's like, yeah, okay. Dippy tea tonight for you? Nice, that sounds nice. I had chip, well, not chip shop tea, but I had chips. I'd give myself a few chicken dippers with some air fried chips. Not that I'm on a diet, it's just that I eat chips that often that the wife like said to me, no, you're not having a deep fat fryer anymore, we're getting an air fryer. And at first they're, you know, in and nine, but now I like them a lot. So if you know anything about kind of diabetes or anything like that, you will know that potatoes are really bad for you because the amount of protein and natural sugars and shit that they store inside them. So when you add oil on as well, you're not having very many chips for your tea if you're like diabetic or such. But being able to cook them in an air fryer, it opens up the possibilities of being able to have a few chips with your tea. I mean, not masses, but you know, you can have a few. X-Fire, hi, how you doing? Whoa. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. The injection from my shoulder's kicking in. So I had no pain last night while I was in bed. So, you know, at least I'm, might start getting in some really good night's sleeps now. I just need to stop drinking so much, so I don't have to have an old man nightly walk, shall we say? Yes, the old man walk of shame. From bedroom to bathroom. Fine. So I told her we'd still be friends. I really want to sing the dirty verse to this, but I know I can't. Oh. And the reason why I can't, guys, is TOS. Yeah, here we go. 6 o'clock on Friday, and mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears the screaming, slamming, rubs, the gears are jamming, local country station just a blaring on the radio. Picked him up at 7, then they're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out a warning, girl, you better get your red hat back in bed before the morning. You gotta know the words to sing that. Loud dancing, line dancing, just see what I really want. Travel to the boondocks and pack them down the quickly rare, straight, real late, dancing cheek to cheek. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. What we'll do after this job, guys, is see if my set of Corsa profiles is still on my wheel. We might go do one race. That how you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in the minute stream this morning. Going out sharing the love. Minute's good peoples. He's having a few problems with stream, but he's good peoples. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. Yeah, game of follow. Yeah, he's good peoples. Basically, anybody on the stream team list is good peoples. You know, anybody on there, you'll have a giggle with them. And a few that ain't on the stream team list, you know, like Eyes Only, Eyes, Atriana, Fat Nat, Crazy Chris, just to mention a couple. Anyway, now there's a couple of people in. We'll start with the ones that I know that are streamers. So we'll start off with Linda Racing, who was in here earlier. Triana is the German lady. No, she's English. Very much so. Triana, if she's farming, pretends she don't know nothing about farming. In fact, yeah, she's still here. Yeah, I thought it was time for a shout out session. So somebody else that spoke in chat earlier, he had a walk in and he's back streaming, guys and girls. Mr. Nuts of that. Say his name backwards. You're welcome, lady. You're welcome. I would give Kev a shout out, but Kev doesn't stream. He's just very helpful when it comes to stuff like SnowRunner. And I don't know if anybody else is streamers, so wow, that's Do you remember when it was like September? We were dancing the night away. Thanks for the kind words, dude. You're welcome, dude. I give praise where it's due. Without you, Kev, I wouldn't be as far along as I was. I'd probably still be fucking stuck on Umar. Occasionally popping back to get more and more frustrated with it. Oh yeah. Just do what I can. Yeah, I know, man. It's like I say, your knowledge is about on par with mine. It's just that with these maps that are coming up, you've been on them and I haven't. Well, I say I've been on them. I haven't been on them. I have been on them. I just haven't been on them long enough to remember what the fuck's going on. You know, I've literally been on them, steal the vehicles off them, and that's it. So literally every kind of map forward I've been on just to steal the vehicles that's up ahead. Which is how I got the two out of Austria, which is how I got the two tractors and the two earth roamers. I literally went up, got those two, and went, yep, that's enough, until I'm ready to be on the map. And to be honest, we could do with being doing a similar situation to Linda. Be calm, Linda, be calm. What I'm about to say is we could do with going to Tamar with you, and then have, you know, the first thing we do is basically open up so we can go to the third map, and that way we could get you a really nice scout vehicle for free. When you find it, it's free for you. For anybody else, we have to pay for it, but for you, it'd be free. Did you see on Miss Silvermoon's stream she got a little Earth Roamer as the very last task? No. Is it the same as the other earth roamers or a little bit different? Can't wait to do that then, if it's a different one, slightly different one. Yeah, all the time, studio. Whoa, whoa. Know my name. You know the task with the earth roamer at the top of the hill. The castle, yeah? The one that's beside the castle. I remember picking one up from near the castle area. It is the littler of the two earth roamers. Yeah, so I've got the OT and the SX. Yeah, I've got the OTI and the SX. And I think one of them I did have to do a task to get. I think I had to repair it or something. This is studio. I'm getting there with the game. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. We only had one till we spotted the tank. Oh, okay, so she's now got... I think it's the OTI you pick up first. I think it's probably the SX she's now got. So yeah, I've already got both of them. Finish the first part of the first map. The first part of the first map. So you finished Black River, I want to say. So you're now on to Smallville Dam. Spoiler alert: you're not quite finished with Black River. There's a couple of bits you got to go back and visit. Sorry. Oh, yeah. All the maps are like that, Linda. Contracts and task-wise, yes. They take part on maybe one map or across several maps. For instance, a log map, a logging job. If you didn't know where to get, say, long logs from on that first map, like I didn't, first of all. At one point, I was logging, dragging long logs through the 4 maps of the first set through Michigan. So I was starting in Black River and ending up right across the other side of the map, right across the other side of the 4th map. Literally dragging them right across. It's only now that I know there is long logs possible on the 3rd map. Once you open the sawmill, I think. It's the same with any map. Some maps have just these items. Some maps have the other items, and especially with the contracts, which are the bigger kind of missions. Some of them have you go on both maps or all 4 maps or whatever. You know, they'll have you pick up something from over there and bring it through and over around. And it's meant to be like that. So you get a real sense of, I've got to do this and this and this before doing that and that and that sort of thing. You know, so kind of like, I've got to unlock these roads, I've got to build these bridges before I do all these fucking long missions, because otherwise they'd just be a pain in the ass. Which is why me and Kev, every time we try and start every map the same. Towers, roadblocks, bridges, and then we start on everything else. And there's only a couple of maps really you don't really need to worry about a lot of the roads. But they're the snow and icy ones. And that's mainly because you're driving on the ice. Down blue, blue, blue. Yeah, I learned that fast. Yeah, so you know the way you do things is very, like I say, is almost the same on every single map. So you know, first of all, open up as many towers as you can. While you're doing that, try and look for roads that you need opening in. If you've got the stuff to open them, because that'll make your life easier. Especially if you roll over and you've got to go back to the garage. But yeah, it's basically the basics of what you do first off on a map doesn't change no matter what map you're on. You start with the same shit every single time. So like you've just moved to Smallville Dam. First thing you do, go look for the towers. Go see what roads that need opening. There's a couple. First one's easy. The rock pile, I think that's right beside the garage. I think you just go into the thing right next to it, right next to the main garage, and just bring the stuff across, and there you go, rock pile gone. Next one I think that needs doing is the wood bridge, just across from the dam. I think it needs two planks. Just quickly grab that and go over and do them. And there's another one up on the thing just past the garage, isn't there? A rock slide or something. It's all things that you pick up doing it all the time. Like I say, me and Kev have helped numerous amount of people with those first few maps. And we actually like going back and doing it now, because we remember when we go back how difficult it was when we were first on it. And to go back with a nice truck, with nice traction, and you just blitz right through the fucking thing is yeah. There's some sort of satisfaction in it. Once again, guys, there's the tip line if you want to give something to your streamer. Again, do not make yourself short. That takes you to a Streamlabs donation page. There's a little right up there that says, basically says, if you are giving money, please make sure the money is yours. And I offer nothing except my services as an entertainer. Then you get daft like Matt, and I was taking bandits. That was Brax. That was Brax I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that. That was Brax. I kind of said it stupidly as an idea, and Brax collared onto it and went, yeah, let's do that. And then when we finally did it, he was a no-show. So, in a ways, me and you could have went, no, we're not doing that now. Just use the trucks that we want to do. But it was fun. It was entertaining, you know. It put on a show for a little while. We used the worst truck in the game. Well, not the worst truck in the game, but one of them. And it wouldn't be that bad if it didn't have that flexible axle. It really wouldn't be that bad. So if you've not seen the Bandit yet, well, you wouldn't have seen the Bandit yet because it's a year one freebie. So once you get the year one kind of anniversary pack, you get the Bandit truck for free. It'll just be put in your garage. And like I say, it has a flex where the cab moves and the rear moves as part of the suspension. And if it didn't have that, it wouldn't be a bad truck. I mean, it goes most places. It just, because it's got two types of flex, it's just very unstable. And with its basic tires on, that are supposedly its best tires, it just bounces over everything. Because it's monster truck tires. Wow. Who be that? Oh, it's Crazy Chris. Hey, Chris. How you doing, lady? Hello. Well, right, let's see if I got my set of Corsa profile still on this. Oh yeah, ACC, it's there. Do we do a race on ACC, guys? Just change it up a bit. I've done 2,000 miles on this. Your Larkman isn't working today. Yeah, it came up. It came out, dude. Yeah, let's do a bit of ACC. Let's do one race. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, that's not my problem. Alright. Let's save that. Let's say save that. It automatically saves. Dope. Come on, quit. Alright, I need to get out of it, you twat. Change this. Asset. No. Asset. I can't spell. It's double S, isn't it? That, of course, the first one. Right, let's just see if I can fix that timer a minute. Automations, it was that one, wasn't it? Man's Throne. Yeah, so that should be working fine. And team and everything's there, yes. Okay, right, set a Corsa. Right, during the races, guys, you will not be able to do the screen redeems. So don't try. Nothing to do with me. It just brings up a separate screen which goes over the top of what you're trying to do. Custom championships. I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the one that I was trying to make up. And that's the one that I'm doing. Compete. Oh, we're at Spa. Oh, sweet, we're at Spa. Yeah, get them in now because you want me to do them while I'm racing. One thing I might have to do is just check. Just check the settings a second. Hold the line caller. Controls. Yeah. Steering. Throttle. And brake. And shifters. Shift up. Shift down. Cool. Right, okay. Beautiful. That's all I use. Right. Championship. That one. Now that one, compete. Right. Hopefully this will work straight away. And I won't be able to do nothing to it. Like I say, once I'm driving, guys, you won't be able to do the screen redeems to put me off because it doesn't work. Question is, do I get the gloves out? Right, one thing I do need to do is get out of the trucking chat. There we go, we're out of there now. That's not coming through. Hello? Which screen is that on? Is that a Corsa? That's not even coming up in chat, that other one. Oh, that one there, okay. Yeah, that one's done as well. Why can't you hear it? Yeah, that's not coming up through the game. Anyway, let's go and warm up. Oh, you can't hear this, guys. Did you go alert? Little one's coming home. Yeah, no worries. I just want to get these sounds right, guys. 2 seconds. Why aren't you doing it right, you donut? This was working the other day. I don't get it. They're both on game. I wonder if I put that on that one, whether that'll work. I wonder if it's the channel. Oh. No, that's not doing it either. But it's the game. It's the game. Right, okay. We need to come out of that then and just see what the sound settings are on. Settings, audio, master volume. Can't you pick it where it's supposed to go? Weird. Hold the line, caller. Hold the line, caller. To be honest, I'm going to go for a quick bio break, so I'm going to be right back screen for 2 seconds. Okay, guys, I'm back. Right, let's load this back up and see if the freaking sound comes back. I think. Right. Loading it back up. This is the downside. I won't know whether this will work until I load in. Right, we've got sounds. Right, you guys can hear that, yeah? But to be honest, I've already done a lap, so I'm just going to pull over and skip the session because you've already seen me do that. So we're just going to skip the session and go to qualifying. Yes, we can hear now. Cool. No, this thing makes a nice sound. I know there's a load of buttons which I could add in extra for like windscreen wipers and stuff, but I really don't know what they are. Whoa, 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 no. Lucky it's only a warm-up lap. Just to warm up the tyres. Get them nice and sticky for the extra quali lap. Have you played? No, I can't afford it. It's in my wish list. The thing I like about the Assetto Courses, guys, is the main game is one price. So, you know, unlike iRacing where it's a monthly script, you pay one price for the game and then you can play it regardless, whatever, for as long as you want. Whereas iRacing, it's a monthly script. If you don't pay your script, then you can't race. All right, warm up lap done. So let's go. Put in a lap. Doing this cars, there's not a lot in either. Graphics are better though. Still somebody playing it, the graphics are brilliant. The fuck's this car coming up behind me? Yeah, got bent out of shape there. I'm only in a 458 Italia. That'll do. Love Gran Turismo for there not being special DLCs. Every car is available to everybody. Yeah. With this one, it's, you know, there's a certain amount of cars that are available straight away. There are car packs to buy if you really want to. Yeah. Right, race time. 5 laps of Spa. Don't speak very much, chat. I do apologise for that. I'm concentrating. Come on, baby. Hold it. Shit. Wide turn. Right, don't come out of the groove, mate. Don't come out of the groove. First chat. Love Rouge. Yeah, man. just turning out the car sticks. Yeah, unfortunately, Lyndon, this is only a 458 Italia. That's it, guys. I am a partner streamer with wraith Energy. Look at the link if you want to save money on energy drink. Just to keep you occupied, chat. I've just put a load of links in chat there. Go check them all out. There is another one for you, Kev, exclamation throne, which should be active for my throne account. There you go. Oh, we got behind us another Ferrari 458, I think. And I've gone wide on that corner. My acceleration all the way now. Need the power, feel the power. Just a dab of brake about now. There we go. Guys, check out all the links, especially if there's something that you want or something you think you can help me with. Up the hill. Got a little bit of a run on me. Power's kicking in now though, chat. This is where it's going to get me. I cannot take this corner, never been able to. I just cannot get the car to stick going through now. When you think I should be able to get it to stick because it's the same freaking car. I've got to run now. Them under braking. Oops. I did myself under braking. Did myself under braking, chat. So I already know there's some places where I'm faster than him, and some places where he's definitely faster than me, like that long left. The PC player, the AI players are definitely faster than me through there. That sun is doing my nutting. Late turn. You can't push through that corner, Matt. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, I can't make that stick. He's on the same tires as me as well. I just cannot make that stick. You might make a mistake, chat, so we'll just keep pushing. .6 last lap, and I've overcooked it. Going for it. I'm going for it. The first time I've hit 6 going up through there. Oh, that's better. A lot better. Will it make a lot of difference though? Slippy slidey, slippy slidey. Got it. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Oh, he's caught a lot of back markers. I got through that one really easy though. It's a Ferrari Testarossa. Or that could have been a Lamborghini Miura. Yeah, he's gone. I can't catch him now. No way. He'd have to have an accident for me to catch him now. So this is about where I'm at, guys, with my racing performance. As you can see, my racing's got a lot better and cleaner. Just that dive at the start where I got touched, or where I touched somebody, that would be probably chalked down to a racing incident. Other than that, it's been clean. I know I've not really seen anybody, but that last corner was a bit shit though, chat, wasn't it? Race over. Let's just show a preview of what went on. Not sure whether it does or not. But anyway, chat, that was a good race. Enough. That was definitely enough for me shoulder. Yeah. And it's not until you play a game like this with a direct drive wheel that you realise how active these things become. I mean, really active. I mean, Linda's lurking in chat now, and she's got a better, stronger wheel than what I'm using currently. But like I say, it's not until you play something like this you realise how it really comes alive when you do play something like this. Can we? Okay, so this is showing it coming through. Is there no replay while it's doing it? That's a shame. Best third sector that I did throughout the whole race was on the first lap, 39.128. So my best lap could have been, if I put these three sectors together, could have been a 230.66. As is, my best lap was 132, 163. I think it's good that they should show shit like that. It's a pity they can show you a replay so you can sort of kind of comment on the race. Save replay. So this is my little 5 race series, guys. And yeah, I didn't really. I was doing stuff on the first 2 races. But yeah. So this is what I've currently been practicing on. So I do Laguna Seca, which is quite a really difficult track in the US. As a horrible kind of chicane called the corkscrew. It's a blind entry into a left-right downhill, very severe. And then, of course, we go from there onto Monza, which, as we know from the Formula One circuit, is a speed circuit. Then onto the Nuremberg GP circuit. Unfortunately, I can't do the big one because you have to buy it as an extra. Then Silverstone, we get that as a whole. Yeah, complicated race, but I managed to get first place in it. And then, of course, as you just saw, the Spa Chomp and Chomp circuit, which I absolutely love that circuit. The complex cornering of it is just superb. Anyways, guys, that's what I'm going to do today. Like I say, I just wanted to do something a little bit different at the end of that trucking stream. Nestry Corner on the corkscrew have gone off loads. Gone off loads of time. Yeah, to be honest, let's just hang on. Let's just go back into it a second. Can we restart the championship? I'm gonna restart the championship. I want to restart the championship. How do I restart it? Can I hang on, let's just go to circuits. I just want to show you how severe this Chomp and Chomp one is. Yeah, let's just take the alpha up there, bollocks to it. That's it. Can I take the alpha up there? No, just take the alpha up there. I just want to show you how steep this is. Lyndon knows how steep it is, but it's a nightmare of a track. It's a nice track if you know it. So let's go outside of the car. Come on, traction. I don't normally drive on the outside in this game at all. Here's the start of the climb now, guys, up to the corkscrew. So we're on our way up to the famous left-right of the corkscrew. And let me just slow down. So really, when you're approaching, say, in something that can do well over 200 miles an hour, you literally want to be braking right on the 2 marker right here. You literally want to be braking right here and braking kind of in a straight line right across. Because then you're left, right, down here. This goes down like that in real life. It is horrible. So let's see if we can show you that in full speed from the cockpit. I've never driven this Alpha before either. This like Pocket touring car Alpha. So this will be an experience. That's not turning in. The amazing thing is I can feel all the imperfections on this track. I can feel the braking ferocity as well. Right, here we go. Lead up to the corkscrew. Now, like I say, watch for that 2 marker. Brake in a straight line now. Brake. That was full braking. I almost didn't make it. And you imagine doing that in a faster car than the one I'm in. And then you come down here and you've got this horrible little left-hander. Which sets you up for this little corner here. And then this very slow second gear left onto the start finish. Never thought it was that bad till I watched. Yeah. Do you know when I first knew it was that bad? Is, you know, when Clarkson did that thing on Gran Turismo, and then he went to the track and drove that Honda NSX. That's when I realized it was that bad, because I think he actually in that episode, he actually gets out And the cars like that on the track. Also, guys, in this game, you can also go online with it. And there's certain tracks where you can do online and like do like a racing down the motorway and stuff like that. But you have to download all the cars that are within that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, that's me finished for the day. Sorry it's such a short one. Tomorrow we'll be back on the farm. The thingy farm. So we'll be on Riverview. But for now, guys, we're going to go over and see Mr. Crash Override. He's part of the community. He's doing a bit of trucking. And I know guys are going to have fun times with him. Don't forget, guys, he has buttons. Go abuse. You have my permission. He loves it. And we'll see you later, peoples. If you're in the chat later on, we'll have a chat later. But for now, toodles.